Hey Simmers, I'm back for part 5 of this mega build project. It's the final part. We've made it. So much work, so many hours. And in this one, we finish her off. We start off more or less where we left off, working on the one house, the other family house. As you can see, I'm not cutting out me entering the cheat code so I can get everything put in. And this house is a family house. We'll spend a bunch of time getting set up, trying to come up with ideas. Um, it's a nice little family house. After I have one more house to build after this in this speed build, and then it's just tons of landscaping. I figured this house is a bit more eclectic when it comes to what they have in it. Yeah, they have a birdhouse too. Again, random objects being placed in other, other builds. I'm so happy to finally be all the way through getting this all built. Um, Part 4 gave me just issues during uploading. I'm hoping I won't have that when I go to upload this. Trying to get everything in place. There's the backpack I was talking about. Finding the objects as I go along. I didn't like it over there. Did I leave it over there? Yeah, I think I did. Decorating the kids' room. Oh, just so happy to have this finally all finished. I figured the kid that lives in this room, is a huge animal fan. Eventually, I'll start going through and find kids' toys, and we just start sticking them all over the place, underneath chairs and furniture, this and that. For this kid's the type that he just leaves a mess everywhere, or she. Just all play. This has turned out pretty good. Getting set up, remembering stuff for washing hands and all that. Going with the whole pet motif. I thought that was cute, just sticking little dog paws around the. And here we go with the plants again. Trying to just decorate the house up finally. Uh, I'm so glad this project. I will not do another speed build this big. If I do something this big again, it'll end up being just a build tour. Because just trying to compress it and all that, it just took so long. Given, well, we're at what, 5 parts? It was a lot of work. The end product I am very happy with. It looks so nice. Just trying to fill out the balcony here a bit. I tried to keep with the general motif of bright colors. Starting to stick stuff out by the thing. I decided to build one more small little house here. This is probably the smallest house on the thing on the entire lot. I think I realized I used the wrong wall size after a couple of seconds. Continue with our traditions of using their hoops. I decided to use this one as just a small build for this. It's pretty much just a small kitchen, living room area with a single bathroom. Not a fancy house, small bar. Wanted to make sure they figured not much to this place, just something small. Person who lives here lives doesn't overdo it. They just kind of live here for the spend time with the reason I got rid of the microwave is I figured this person is a vegetarian, so they pretty much just eat salads from all the fresh food they get. It was just a quick little small build I wanted to add. I wanted to fill in this that last little space with another building, and I just went with something, a simple small house. Nothing overly, as you can see, it's nothing overly fancy, just now we start into the longest part of which is landscaping, just trying to fill in space. A whole bunch of trees, plants. Want to give it a nice, continue with like the whole eco kind of conscious style. This video does contain what's similar to my build tour, but we just kind of walk around the property. We don't go into any of the houses because, well, you've seen me build and decorate all of them. I want to make sure this place had a bunch of colors, bunch of going through trying to figure out trees and all that, just fill out the space. Go through bushes, trees, just pick out different things. I figured there's from them doing their maintenance on the solar panels, there's a little path out to them. I really think this helped bring it all together. I just kind of randomly just started placing plants. Just wanted to fill this out as much as I could. there's no rhyme or reason to half the stuff I place. I just want, ooh, let's put some plants out. And by the time I was on this, I'm like, I just want to get this done. So let's just do this quickly and get as many plants out as we possibly can. Now, next we'll be moving into the build tour. Let's finish this all off so you can kind of get an idea of what's it like for the sim to walk through it. You have this nice open air market off to the side with this beautiful pond. I actually like how the pond turned out. Idea of all the stuff they work on and doing that. You see the nice large garden, the pond. Looking at the pond, how it finished off, it does look so realistic. Well, as realistic as you can get for The Sims. All these houses, such a mishmash of style, but it gives you a good idea. In real life, the trees probably would be trimmed so they make like natural arches and all that, so you can kind of see how coming up to each house, running. So uh, all this hard work, I'm so happy with it, and it's done. Hopefully, when I go to upload this one, I don't have as many problems as I did with part 4. Hence why you got the two build tours last week. And you're going to get the two speed builds this week. Next week, I will be back to my normal schedule of a build tour on Monday, speed build on Friday. Speed build will not be that big. I think I might cheat a little and do a speed build with a shell. One of the shells that other YouTubers have built. So until next week, see you soon.